Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly, mwah. Lolly says yes. Sleepwalker says yes. Miley says yes. Zara says yes. Tomas says yes. Miley says yes. Jennifer, hello. Anne, hello. Asia, good morning. Tetsuro says yes. Shams says yes. Helga says yes. Jennifer says yes. Raj, good afternoon. Costa Magna, hello. Okay, it's great to see you all. Saima says yes. Okay, fantastic. It's good to see you. Sorry. It's good to see you all. Of course. Roman says yes. Okay, great. Well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And I have my hot coffee right here. And we are doing 2 toasts today. Yes, 2 toasts. Our first toast, it's for the green team. Yes, the members of the channel. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel financially. So let's give the green team a big, big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And for our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very good. Okay, great, great, great. Did I see Hannah? Yes. Hello, Hannah. Okay, we have a great group. Of course, we always have a great group of people in the chat. And talking about the chat, you must be a subscriber of my channel to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together, right? So we have a great group of people. There are no problems in the chat because everyone is friendly and courteous, and we are all here practicing together, learning together. So if you want to practice with us, please join, subscribe, yeah. Okay, let's talk about today's lesson plan, and it's written right here on this sheet of paper. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 activities for you. Yes, 4 activities for you. Our first activity is an idiom worksheet. I will write the idiom on the board. We will look at the worksheet, and we have example sentences written by the green team. So we will look at their example sentences. As you know, we learn by examples, and so we have examples, and then you will write your own sentences, right? By first looking at examples, it gives you a good idea of how to do it, how to succeed, yeah? And then after we have our idiom worksheet, then we will do listening with a twist. Listening with a twist, it's a story, and then I will read, well, there's a base story, and then there are changes to the story. So first I will read you the base story, and then I'll read you the story again, but there are going to be changes in the story. things will change in the story. You have to listen for those changes, and then we'll do it again. And there'll be other changes in the story, so you have to listen for those changes. You are listening for specific information, precise information, yeah? And then after listening with the twist, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. You will listen to those sentences carefully and then write them down word for word. And then we also have shadowing practice. We will also check the sentences to make sure you got the sentences correct. And then, of course, there'll be a quiz, and then we will review all those 8 sentences. And the topic is for. So for, we use that for there's like a purpose, right? This is for you. Oh, it's your birthday. It's for you. The purpose is your birthday, right? We bought this present for your birthday. Okay, and then our last activity is Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation between 2 people. I will read the conversation and then ask you questions about the conversation, and then we will read the conversation, and then we will shadow the conversation. So lots of practice. All of our activities we do here will help your English. We'll give you lots of opportunities to write sentences, opportunities to practice your English, and we're doing it all together in the chat. We are learning from each other, right? We learn by examples, so the more examples there are in the chat, the more learning will happen, and we always have lots of sentences in the chat, so lots of learning for you. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Our first activity is an idiom worksheet. Like I said, we have example sentences written by the green team. Here's a pen, and I put fresh ink in the pen, so we should have nice black ink because it's fresh. Okay, our first activity. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Dark black ink. Okay, so our idiom is make like. Make like. Make like, and that means to imitate. 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 Imitate, make like, and we have example sentences like so. Maybe you're thinking, imitate, I'm not sure what that means. Make like, I'm not sure what that means. Well, let's look at example sentences, and by the example sentences you will understand better. So right there is the worksheet. I'm going to pop it up on the screen, and like I said, we have example sentences written by the green team. And there it is right there. There is the worksheet. All the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go there, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. All the worksheets you see here are there. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, good. Make like, to imitate. I'm going to make it a little bit larger for you to see clearer. Okay, yep. So there we go. I think that's pretty good. Make like, to imitate. And first up is Marion. Marion's sentence is, at Christmas, I'm going to make like Santa. One more time. At Christmas, I'm going to make like Santa. So that means Marion will dress like Santa. Marion will act like Santa. Right? Saying, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, right? So imitating Santa, so he will make like Santa. Our next conversation is our first sentence is by Marcos, and here is Marcos's sentence. He made like some kind of detective with that weird trench coat and sunglasses, right? So that person imitated a detective, maybe like Columbo, right? Columbo, he's a famous TV detective, old one. Maybe you don't know, young people don't know Columbo. But he wore a trench coat and he smoked a cigar. So anyways, right, so someone is making like a detective. Okay, good, Marcos. Next is Tetsuro's sentence. Here is Tetsuro's sentence. When Joe was a teenager, he made like he knew everything and wouldn't listen to anyone. One more time. When Joe was a teenager, he made like he knew everything and wouldn't listen to anyone, right? So that's a typical teenager. I have two teenagers myself, two daughters. They are teenagers, and I understand right there. That is that is like them. So right. So okay, Raj, welcome back to the green team, Raj. Yeah. So those teenagers, they imitated that they knew everything. Okay, we have Mary's sentence. Mary says, the squirrel made like it was dead when it came close to it, or sorry, when I came close to it. My mistake. One more time. The squirrel made like it was dead when I came close to it. One more time. The squirrel made like it was dead when I came close to it. Right? So the squirrel imitated like being dead, or pretended to be dead, right? So that's kind of like possums do that, right? Possums do that too. Okay. Our next sentences, we got Milena. Milena's here. Milena's in the house here. Your Holiness, we are on air now. Make like you're praying. The Pope laughed. He was Pope Paul VI. One more time. Your Holiness, we are on air. Make like you're praying. The Pope laughed. He was Pope Paul VI. So what Milena is saying is, he doesn't have to make like he's always praying, right? He laughed because I don't imitate that. I am true to that, right? He is true to that. So that's why he laughed. Okay, good, Milena. Nice sentence. Lolly's sentence. After making a mess, my little brother made like he was asleep to avoid getting scolded by my mom. One more time. After making a mess, my little brother made like he was asleep to avoid getting scolded by mom, right? So he made a mess. He knew he was going to get in trouble. So he pretended to go to be asleep, right? He pretended to be asleep. Okay, good. Like a possum, like the squirrel, right? Tomas is in the house. Tomas says, please make like you're a good boy for once. Please make like you're a good boy for once, right? So in this situation, this boy is always bad. It's a bad boy. So for once, one time, pretend to be good, right? Imitate that you are a good boy. And then I have a sentence here. Make like you're happy when the guests arrive. Make like you're happy when the guests arrive. So this person is not happy. This person does not want people to come over. But his wife or girlfriend said, make like you're happy. Pretend you're happy. Imitate that you are happy. Smile for the guests. Okay, good job. Okay, good. It's time for you to make sentences. Raj, welcome back. Welcome back, Raj, to the green team. Thank you for your kind support, Raj. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see your sentences. Okay, I'm going to put this down here a little bit so everyone can see what it means. There you can see the idiom and what it means, a picture, and some example sentences for you. Okay, Raj has a sentence. Oh wait, Jennifer. First, okay, Jennifer. Like the baby when imitate his parent. Okay, yep, just like that picture there, Jennifer, on the worksheet. Okay, Raj, on Friday and Sunday, I always make like that attending your class. I never miss it because you always stay in my mind. Good, Raj, thank you. Zara, my daughter makes like me in everything. Umesh, make like a king. We have a kind of a joke. I don't know, like make like a tree and leave. Make like a tree and leave. I don't know if you understand that. Trees have leaves, right? Like a leaf, leaves, and make like a tree. So pretend you imitate a tree and leave. So if you want someone to go, you don't want them around, get out of here, you can say, make like a tree and leave. It's kind of, I don't know if you understand that, but yeah, I used to say that a lot. Maybe you've heard that before, but if you want someone to leave, if you want someone to go away, tell them to make like a tree and leave. That's a bad joke. Bad joke. Okay. Sleepwalker. When they met their old friend on the street, he made like he did not recognize them. Oh, that's terrible. Costa Magna, my cat, when is hungry, makes like a crocodile. Good, you guys. Nice. Saima, he makes like he knows everything. Miley, many animals when threatened, from the beginning. Miley, many animals when threatened make like they are dead. Yep. Many animals when threatened make like they are dead. That's like make like a possum, right? Possums make like a possum. Possums, they pretend they are dead. They're famous for that. But of course there are other animals that do that too. Many other. They even say like you should, like if a bear, if you're in the forest and a bear comes charging at you, right? You can't outrun them. They're faster than you are. So you should make like you are dead. Just lie there, pretend you are dead. Make like you're dead. That's what I heard. And then curl up, cover your head, make like a ball, and hopefully the bear won't hurt you too much. Raj, you're very kind. Thank you, Raj. Mwah. Love you, Raj. Shams, I make like for all of them and again come back. Thank you, Shams. Helga, I have seen various videos where a cat makes like a big animal and drives a bear away from the house territory. Wow. Umesh, make like an animal and be innocent. Good. And I loved him, but I made like I didn't and drove him away. Sleepwalker, if a bear attacks you, make like you are dead and don't breathe. Yes, exactly. And curl up in a ball. Make like a ball. Get in the fetal position. Raj, one more kiss for you. Mwah. Another kiss for Raj. Mwah. Okay, thanks. I'm looking at the clock. We have to be careful with the time. You guys are having, you guys are writing great sentences, but I'm going to limit you to 3 more minutes. Actually, we have a good group in the, okay, I'm going to do that the next activity. I'll do that the next activity because the green team, you already wrote those sentences in the workbook, yeah? Okay, we got 3 minutes, and then we're going to change activities. We will do the listening with a twist next. So 3 minutes, write your sentence, okay? And then we will switch activities. We will do listening with a twist in 3 minutes. Okay, Tetsuro, stray cats in my area sometimes make like tigers. Good, Tetsuro. Hideo, he made like he didn't care, but I could see he was upset. Yep, he couldn't hide it. He tried, right, Hideo? He tried to hide it, but he couldn't. Helga, to feel good, it is recommended to smile and make like you're happy even if you are not. I totally believe that, and I think that is, I think that's polite. So, good Helga. I'm sorry, I want to say this to you, everyone. I always say smile when you're happy, right? You spread that smile to other people. And even if you are not happy, smile anyways. And it's going to help you, and it's polite, right? Because when someone sees you, when you run into someone, you know, in your home or at work or at school, wherever you are, you should smile, and people respect you for that. And if they, oh, how are you doing today? I'm not so good, right? You make the other person feel bad, right? Just like when you smile, you spread the happiness. And if you're sad, you spread the sadness, right? And so I think it's polite to smile. I think it's polite, even if you don't feel happy, make like you're happy. and if you do that, you will eventually get happier. So thank you, Helga. That's very important. Okay, where are we in the chat? Okay, Lolly, she made like she was busy to avoid the conversation. Okay, good, Lolly, yeah. Many people in that situation. Henna, she always makes like me, and that is making me angry. Uh-oh. Jennifer, I love exercise because it makes me like happy. So not really. So Jennifer, remember, this is like imitate. So when you're exercising, you are truly happy. So you're not imitating happiness, right? So you're kind of doing the opposite, right? So you're imitating, you're pretending. And so, Jennifer, your situation, your sentence, I love exercise. So exercise naturally makes you happy, right? So you might say, yeah. And so something that, so pretending is, it's not true. It's imitation. It's not the real thing, right? So, like for example, some people said, when animals are threatened, they make like they are dead. They're not really dead. They're pretending to be dead, so the other animal doesn't eat them. So the other animal doesn't attack them. So they imitate like they are dead. And so they're pretending. It's not true. So in your situation, exercise truly makes you happy, right? So you can't use make like. Okay, good. Well, we are out of time for this activity. Yeah, good, Lolly. Make like, imitate, pretend to be. Exactly. Raj, don't make like her. She is your friend. Oh, don't make like her. She is your... Okay, I'm not sure, Raj. So is she a good person or a bad person, right? So if she's a bad person, oh, don't make like her. She's a bad person. Or she's a good person, so make like her. She's a good person. So if she's a bad person, maybe you don't want to make like her. If she's a happy person, oh, make like her, be like her, and maybe you will be happy too. Okay, yeah, okay, Miley, he made like he was kind and okay, but his eyes said otherwise, right? So he was pretending to be good and kind, but actually he's not. He was just making like he was good. Yeah, nice. Okay, good job, everyone. It's time for us to change activities. Looking at the clock, it's already been like 30 minutes. Time goes by so fast, doesn't it? Time just goes so quickly here. All right, so our next activity is listening with a twist. I need to get this down off the screen. And again, on my Patreon, all the worksheets are on the Patreon. Go there, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Get all the worksheets. There are many, many worksheets there. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so listening with a twist. That's our second activity. So it's called listening with a twist because each time I read the story's going to twist a little bit. There's going to be changes in the story. So I'm going to read the story 3 times, but the second time, things are going to change. The third time, things are going to change. So the first time is the base. This is the original story. That is the base. But then I'm going to read it again, and some things are going to change in the story. Maybe about 6 things will change in the story. So you have to listen for those changes. And in the chat, write them down. Write them in the chat. What are the changes in the story? And then I will read it again, and there'll be more changes in the story. So the purpose of this activity is to listen for specific information. You are listening for what things change in the story. You're not listening for the idea of the story. You're not listening for the gist of the story. No, you are listening for specific information. What things are different from the first one, right? What things are different from the second one? So listening with the twist. So we have 3 listenings. Our first listening is the base story. All right, so number 1 is the base story. Number 2, listening for changes. And same with number 3, listening for changes. Okay, so that's what we're doing. This is listening with a twist. I will read each story 3 times. And then in the chat, what changes. The first story doesn't change. So the first story, you are listening for everything. And then in the second story, what things change. And the third one, what things change. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, and I'm not going to show you the story at first. So I'm going to read it 3 times, but I'm not going to show you the words. I'm not going to show you the sentences. You have to listen. Okay, here we go. Let me get some water here, or I have some coffee, clear my throat. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is the first story. And so you're going to listen for details. Details, okay? Here we go. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They bought sandwiches, fruit, and juice. The kids played soccer while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a movie together. Okay, so you're listening for details, specific information, details. Second time. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They bought sandwiches, fruit, and juice. The kids played soccer while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a movie together. Okay, details, right? Third time, last time. Oh, and then I'll show you the story. We'll read it together, all right? So this third time, and then next time you will see the story, you will see the sentences, we will read it together. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They bought, they didn't buy, they brought. My eyes are bad these days. Brought. They brought. They at home they made the sandwiches and fruit and they brought it to the park. Sorry. They brought the sandwich, right? So they already made the sandwiches, they prepared the fruit, they got the juice ready, and they brought it with them. They didn't buy it. There's no store. There's no convenience stores. It's a park near a river. There's no supermarkets. They have to bring the food. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm going to read it one more time, last time, and then you'll see it. Okay, so my mistake. They brought it. They didn't buy, they brought it. Okay, the Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They brought sandwiches, fruit, and juice. The kids played soccer while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a movie together. Okay, let's look at the sentences together. Let's look at the story together. Let's read the story together. Okay, there it is right here. I'll make it a little bit larger, but I don't want to show you the second story yet. So I have to be careful. Okay, here we go. Story 1. You can see it now. Let's read it together. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They brought sandwiches, fruit, and juice. The kids played soccer while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a movie together. Okay, so there's the story. That's the base story. Now I'm going to read the story again, but things are going to change. What changes in the story? Okay, so I'm going to take this off now. You can't see it. Here we go. The second story. Listen for the changes. What changes? And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes. 5. Okay, here we go. Well, the second time. What changes? Listen for the changes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Saturday. They went to a park near the lake. They brought hot dogs, fruit, and juice. The kids played basketball and the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a TV show together. Okay, what changed? Second time. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Saturday. They went to a park near the lake. They brought hot dogs, fruit, and juice. The kids played basketball while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a TV show together. Third time, last time. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Saturday. They went to a park near the lake. They brought hot dogs, fruit, and juice. The kids played basketball while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a TV show together. Okay, what changed? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things changed. Do you know what changed? In the chat, write down the changes. Okay, I can't see the chat, but I will. Now I can see the chat. Okay, let's see. Sleepwalker, Saturday. Yeah, that changed. Near the lake. Yeah. Hot dogs, basketball, TV show. Good, that's 5. Perfect. Helga, Saturday, lake, hot dogs, basketball, TV show. Tetsuro, Saturday, lake, hot dogs, basketball, TV show. Those are the changes, exactly. Miley, Saturday, near, lake, hot dogs, basketball, watch TV, show together. Good. Raj, Saturday, near a lake, hot dogs, basketball, TV shows. Perfect. Zara, last Saturday, hot dog, lake, that's right. Last Saturday, lake, hot dog, basketball, TV show. Perfect. Okay, I'll show you. Let's check it out. Okay, there's the first one, and here's the second one. All right, so you can see the changes. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Saturday. They went to a park near the lake. They brought hot dogs, fruit, and juice. The kids played basketball while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a TV show together. Okay, great. Now we're going to do it again. And what changes happen? Okay, so we're going to do it again. It's going to be the Johnson family again. What other changes? What changed from the first one, right? This is our base story. So for example, the first story, for example, they went on a picnic on Sunday, but the second story, they went on a picnic on Saturday, right? So the first story, it was Sunday, right? The base, it was Sunday, but the second story was Saturday. So Saturday changed. What about the third story, right? So it's going to be like that for the third story. Okay, here we go. Okay, good, good. Umesh and Jennifer, yes. Good, 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 good. Okay, story number 3. What changes? There's more changes for 3. More. So, okay, I can't see the chat right now because the story is covering the chat. But I'll tell you how many changes there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 changes, everybody. 9. 9. One more time. Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 changes. Good luck, everybody. Gambate. Good luck. Here we go. Countdown. I'll read it 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Monday. They went to a beach near the ocean. They brought salad, snacks, and soda. The kids played in the sand while the parents went swimming. In the afternoon, they went home and played board games together. 9 changes. I'm going to read again. I need some water here. Here we go. Second time. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Monday. They went to a beach near the ocean. They brought salad, snacks, and soda. The kids played in the sand while the parents went swimming. In the afternoon, they went home and played board games together. 9. Last time, third time, here we go. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Monday. They went to a beach near the ocean. They brought salad, snacks, and soda. The kids played in the sand while the parents went swimming. In the afternoon, they went home and played board games together. Okay, now I will see your... Now I can see the chat. Ooh, sleepwalker. Monday, beach, near the ocean, salad, soda, snacks, in the sand, swimming, board games. Very good. Lolly, Monday, beach, ocean, salad, snacks, soda, in the sand. And the last one, you missed the last one, Lolly, that's okay. You'll see it in a minute here. Helga, Monday, to a beach near the ocean, salad, snacks, soda, in the sand, swimming, board games. That's right. Anne, Monday, beach, salad, snacks, soda, sand, swimming, board games. Miley, Monday, beach, ocean, salad, snacks, soda, sand, swimming, board games. Tetsuro, Monday, beach, ocean, salad, snacks, soda, sand, swimming, board games. That's right. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Full screen there. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Monday. They went to a beach near the ocean. They brought salad, snacks, and soda. The kids played in the sand while the parents went swimming. In the afternoon, they went home and played board games together. Thank you. Lolly. Okay, this is what we're going to do now. This is our last. You did it. 1, 2, 3. But right now we're going to read all 3 together. Okay, we're going to read all 3 together. Good, Raj. Monday, beach, ocean, salad, snacks, soda, sand, swimming, board games. That's right, Raj. Okay, let's read all 3 together. Okay, we're going to read all 3 together. It is reading practice. Here we go. story 1. We are reading it together. And I want you to read it out loud, not quietly, not in your head, but out loud. Say the words. I want you to listen to your words. I want you to listen to your reading. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I just lost it. There it is. Okay, here we go. We're starting with 1. We're reading 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Number 1. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Sunday. They went to a park near the river. They brought sandwiches, fruit, and juice. The kids played soccer while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a movie together. Story 2. That's right. Input, output. That's right, Raj. Story 2. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Saturday. They went to a park near the lake. They brought hot dogs, fruit, and juice. The kids played basketball while the parents relaxed. In the afternoon, they went home and watched a TV show together. All right. Story 3. The Johnson family went on a picnic last Monday. They went to a beach near the ocean. They brought salad, snacks, and soda. The kids played in the sand while the parents went swimming. In the afternoon, they went home and played board games together. Okay, good. We read it. One more thing. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. I got 2 minutes on the clock. Can you read it in 2 minutes? You don't have to read it out loud. You could read it quietly to yourself. I'm going to put it back up and you read it to yourself in your head. Don't move your lips and read it. I'll give you 2 minutes, okay? So here we go. I'm going to put it back on the screen. Please read it again to yourself. And here we go. Start. Okay. Is everyone okay? Okay. Everyone okay? Okay, good, Raj. Everyone okay? Oh, Tomas, I wasn't talking. Everyone was reading. So, Tomas, that was reading time, not talking time. So you couldn't hear because I wasn't talking. I was being silent. So I had the timer, Tomas, for 2 minutes, and everyone was reading those 3 stories. So everyone's okay? Okay, good. Again, the stories on my Patreon. The 3 stories are on my Patreon. Everything you see, I put on the Patreon. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Now Raj put bring and brought or bought. Buy and bring, right? So those are kind of tricky. So let's practice the pronunciation. I think that's a good idea. Raj mentioned that in the chat. So let's look at what Raj wrote in the chat. So those are irregular verbs, right? So we have bring. So let's practice the pronunciation together. So bring is you carry with you, right? You carry it with you. So for example, you bring your books to class, right? You bring your lunch to work, for example, right? So let's say the 3 together. So the past tense and the present perfect. Okay, so where is it, Raj? I can't find it. The chat moved on me. Okay, I see it. Okay, here we go. Let's say it together. Bring, right? You bring your lunch to work. Bring your lunch to work. Bring, brought. So, I brought my lunch to work yesterday. Have you ever brought your lunch to work? Bring your lunch to work. I brought my lunch to work. Have you ever brought your lunch to work? Now, buy, right? You need money. You go to the market. You want to buy a sandwich. You want to buy some fruit. You want to buy some juice, right? So you need money to buy something. So let's say I need to buy a sandwich. I need to buy a sandwich. I bought a sandwich yesterday. I bought a sandwich yesterday. Have you ever bought a sandwich? Have you ever bought a sandwich? Buy, bought. Bring, brought. Bring, brought. Bring, brought. Buy, bought. Buy, bought. Buy, bought. Bring, brought. So those are tricky. Okay, thank you for doing that, Raj. That's a good idea. Yeah, Lolly. Buy, bought. Okay. Tomas. I dreamed my friend came and brought me beer, but I woke up and no beer. And Tomas was sad. Thank you, Raj. Okay, let's go to our 3rd activity. That is a video dictation. It is video dictation time. That means you need a pencil and paper. Whoops. Oh, I made a mistake here. Okay, now I'm okay now. You need a pencil and paper. It is dictation time. You need a pencil and you need paper. It is video dictation time. Video dictation. There are 8 sentences. I will read those 8 sentences 2 times. You will listen and write them down word for word. Yeah, you are listening and writing at the same time. And our topic is for. For. This is for you. I bought this pen for the board. I bought this pen to write on the board. I bought this pen for this class. I have this pen for this class. So the purpose. It's the purpose. And we have five steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2, we're going to shadow. We're going to say the sentences. Step 3, we're going to check the sentences. Did you get them correct? Step 4 is a quiz. We're going to see if you remembered the sentences. And then we will review the sentences. Okay, so there are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. You will write them down. Then after that is shadowing, that is speaking practice. Step 1 is dictation, listening and writing. Step 2, shadowing, is listening and speaking. And then you will look at the sentences and see if your sentences are correct. And then we'll have a quiz. Do you remember the sentences? And then we will review all 8 sentences together in a row. That's right, Raj. I'm attending the class for learning English. Exactly. Good, good, good. Khalid. Hello, Khalid. Okay, Lolly has her pencil and paper. Shams has his paper and pencil. Lolly is ready. Shams is ready. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to put the video up on the screen. There it is. There we go. Got to go back here a sec. Okay, Khalid is ready. Good. All right, so 4 is our topic. So every sentence will have 4, and that shows a reason, purpose, or benefit. It answers who, what, why. Who is this for? Oh, it's for my wife. What is this present? Oh, this present is for my wife. Why did you buy a present? Oh, it's for my wife. It's her birthday, right? So what is the reason? What is the purpose? What is the benefit? Okay, so that is 4, and we are now practicing making sentences. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read 8 sentences 2 times, and you're going to listen carefully and write them down word for word. Okay, and I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So dictation and shadowing, I cannot see the chat. So I'm sorry about that. My apologies. Okay, everyone's ready. Let me get the sentences ready. Okay, I'm almost ready here. Okay, I'm ready. Here we go. Countdown. It is dictation. You are writing the sentences. You have a pencil and you have paper. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. The telescope is for looking at the stars. The telescope is for looking at the stars. These goggles are for protection. These goggles are for protection. The audience clapped for the cast. The audience clapped for the cast. The sword was made for the hero. The sword was made for the hero. I made this sculpture for the school contest. I made this sculpture for the school contest. This song is for people who love jazz. This song is for people who love jazz. This pan is for baking cakes. This pan is for baking cakes. Okay, so that was dictation. If you didn't, some sentences were a little long, so don't worry if you didn't get the whole sentence, because we have 5 steps. We're doing this 5 times, so each time you will get more information, right? So the first time when we're doing dictation, you had no information. You're just listening, right? There's no words, there's no pictures, right? But each step we go, you'll have more information, okay? So each step will get easier. Each step you will see more of the sentences, okay? So don't worry if you didn't get all the words. Don't stress, it's okay. We are here to practice. So now we're going to shadow, we're going to say the sentences. You will see the picture, but not the sentence, right? So our next step, you'll see the image, you will see the meaning, but not the sentence. So each step, it gets a little easier. The first step, you had no information, right? You're just listening to words. Now you will get a picture that will give you the image, the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so we're going to say the sentences together. This is input, output, right? You're listening and speaking at the same time. Input, output, input, output. You are speaking, you are saying the sentences with me at the same time. Here we go. Shadowing time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. Okay, number 2. The telescope is for looking at the stars. 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 These goggles are for protection. These goggles are for protection. These goggles are for protection. The audience clapped for the cast. The audience clapped for the cast. The audience clapped for the cast. The sword was made for the hero. The sword was made for the hero. The sword was made for the hero. I made this sculpture for the school contest. I made this sculpture for the school contest. I made this sculpture for the school contest. This song is for people who love jazz. This song is for people who love jazz. This song is for sorry. This song is for people who love jazz. This pan is for baking cakes. 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 All right, so that was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Let's check the box. Oh, we didn't check the dictation box. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've done dictation and shadowing. So now we're going to check the sentences. I can now see the chat. Now I see the chat. Okay, so does your sentence match these sentences? Do your sentences match these sentences? Does your sentence match my sentence? Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to show you the sentence, and now you will check to see how you did. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. So show everyone, tell everyone you did it, right? So shoot some hearts if you got it right. Put an emoji in the chat. You got it. Okay, let us know how you did. Let us know if you got it wrong. Tell us what you missed or what you got wrong, right? Let's share together. I see hearts in the chat. That's great. Hearts shooting. Okay, here we go. First sentence. It's a long sentence. It's a difficult sentence. How did you do? The sentence is, I saved a seat for you during the tournament, right? So this is a tennis tournament, and I saved the seat for you, right? You're coming later, so I reserved the seat. I saved it for you. So you have a seat to watch the tennis tournament. Raj, you got it. Nicely done. That's long, right? That's long. That's not an easy one. Khalid did it. Good job, Khalid. Okay, number 2. How did you do? All right, number 2, the telescope is for looking at stars, right? What's the purpose of the telescope? To look at the stars, right? You can see far with a telescope. So point it in the sky and you can see the stars, you can see planets. It's a great view with a telescope. So the telescope is for looking at the stars. So it's a purpose. Okay, number 3. Okay, Hideo, good question. Tournament is a competition, and it's not, so there are games, like maybe a soccer game or a football game, right? That's from a time, like 40 minutes or 45 minutes and 45 minutes. So it's a length of time. A tournament, individual people, they play each other and the winner goes to the next bracket. And so it starts with lots of teams or people, and each bracket, there's pairs, pair, and then it goes out and someone loses, right? And so they're gone. And so let's say, for example, you start with 16. There are 16, and then it goes to 8, and then it goes to 4, and then it goes to 2, and then there's 1. There's a winner. That's a tournament. So it's different from a game. A tournament is brackets, and it's usually like a weekend, right? It's not one day. It's like a weekend, and the players are playing each other, and finally you come out to the winner. Raj, I'm so happy to hear that. Positive. Raj has lots of positive energy in the chat. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's right, Tomas. Tennis is Wimbledon. So, Wimbledon is a tennis tournament. Right, Tomas? Wimbledon is a tennis tournament. Right? Because you have like first round, second round, third round, right? And then you have the semis. So it's like, let's say it's fourth round, third round, second round, quarterfinals, semis, and the finals, and then one winner. You're welcome, Hideo. Okay, good. Number 3, these goggles are for protection. What's the purpose of the goggles? For protection. What are they for? Protection. Okay, good, good. Helga's got horses. Oh, Khalid, I appreciate you being here. I always say, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So you guys are in the chat, you're helping each other, and you're like, this is why I'm here. If no one's here, then I'm not going to be here. You guys come here, and it makes me happy, and it's great to see you guys participating. It's great to read your sentences, and I feel like I have a purpose. Yeah, I feel I'm helping and you're enjoying. So thank you, Khalid. So you're giving me a purpose for being here. So I'm here for you. Are they for snowboarding or for... I'm not sure what you mean, Sleepwalker. What is your question? Okay, so number 4, the audience clapped for the cast. Okay, the cast, this is a play. So the people in the play, the performers, they are a cast of performers. Oh, the goggles. No, they're neither. Or I guess snowboarding. They're not swimming goggles. Swimming goggles are like each eye, it's separate. But I guess you can use them for snowboarding or for like working, right? If you're cutting something and there's, you know, you're cutting and things are you know, like flying in the air, and so they're to protect your eyes so nothing gets in your eyes. So this could be for snowboarding, not for swimming, not swimming. Oh, Karid, I'll tell you. So Karid, I'm here on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. I live in Japan. I'm in Japan right now, Khalid. I'm in Japan. So we started at 5 p.m. Japan time. And then I'll be here on Thursdays, 10 a.m. Japan time. Sundays, 10 a.m. Japan time. I live in Japan. I'm a teacher here in Japan. Okay, yep, so days and times right here, Karid. Okay, number 4. Okay, so yeah, so the audience, people watching the performance, and the cast are the people doing the performing. The performers are the cast members. Goggles, swimming goggles. So, Sleepwalker, for swimming, we call them swimming goggles. But snowboarding, you say snowboarding goggles. If they're at work, they're work goggles. So, goggles, swimming goggles, work goggles, snowboarding goggles. Yes, Jennifer. Oh, Cuddy, love you, Cuddy. You'll see the same people. We're all here together every week. So fantastic, Cuddy. That makes me happy. Hey, Alice. Hello, Alice. Okay, number 5. Let's check 5. Oh, I'm messing this up. Okay, Okay, here we go. Number 5. 5 is the sword was made for the hero. So the purpose of this sword is for the hero. So it was made for the hero. The sword was made for the hero. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let us know how you did. Oh, good, Tomas. Swimming goggles, that's right. Okay, good. Helga, you did it. Nice. Helga. Okay, Karid, nice. Everyone's doing great. Okay, here we go. Number 6. I made this sculpture for the school contest. I made this sculpture for the school contest. How'd you do? Did you get it right? Shoot some hearts. King Arthur, that's right. Miley, you got it. It's King Arthur. And the Knights of the Round Table, that's a good story. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Number 7, the song, this song is for people who love jazz. This song is for This song is for people who love jazz. Sculpture. Okay, Khalid, spelling mistake, that's okay. Don't worry about the spelling. That's the purpose is listening, right? So if you got this, if you misspelled it, it's okay. If you got the word right, if you got the meaning right, that is the important thing. So the purpose of dictation is for listening. So it's not a spelling test, it's a listening test. It's listening practice. It's not spelling practice, right? So, so if you got it, you got it. You got sculpture, but you didn't spell it correctly. Don't worry, it's no big deal. Okay, good job. Number 7. Okay, we got one more. Number 8. And number 8 is, this pan is for baking cakes, right? So the purpose of this pan is for baking cakes. Good job, Helga. Well done. Check. You can't see it, that the video is covering, but right here is dictation, right here is shadowing, and right here is check your sentences. That's what we did. Good job, Raj. So let's check the box. Now it's time for a quiz, everyone. Good, Cuddy. Now it is quiz time. There will be four sentences for the quiz. So what we do, we want to remember, right? It's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. So the purpose of the quiz is to see if you remembered the sentences. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. So you will see the picture, and then once you see the picture, write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentences, right? That's what we want to do. That's our purpose, yeah, for remembering, Okay, here we go. The quiz, our first one. There's four sentences for the quiz. There it is, right there. Number 1. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Good, Lolly. This pan is for baking onion pie. Very good. I gotta try onion pie one of these days. One of these days, I gotta try it. Okay, Miley, Jennifer, Sleepwalker, Lolly, Khalid, Helga. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Raj. Shams. So everyone's writing their sentences in the chat. Good, good, good. Okay, I think that's Tomas. Nice. Okay, let's check the sentence. How did you do? Did you remember the sentence? That's the tricky part. Good, Tetsuro. That's the challenge, to remember, right? And this is a long one. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. Good job. Tetsuro, I saved a seat for you during the tournament. Yes. Good, Zara. All right, Raj. Well done. Lali, I saved a seat for you during the tournament. Well done. Miley, I saved a seat for you during the tournament. All right. Second one. Here we go. Next one for the quiz. This is for Sleepwalker. Right here. Okay, do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. This is for Sleepwalker. Okay, Miley, I see Miley. I see Sleepwalker. I see Lolly. I see Tomas. I see Jennifer. Good, see? So connections, right, Sleepwalker? You asked a question. We made connections, right? Like swimming and work and snowboarding, right? So that's the best way to remember is making connections, asking questions, right? And so by doing that, it's going to help you remember. So well done. I'm happy. Okay, Raj, Khalid, Tetsuro, Shams. Okay, let's have a look. You guys got it. You guys did great. Of course, of course. Yep. These goggles are for protection. These goggles are for protection, right? So if you're working around objects that are flying, like in factories, you know, things, machines are making things and there's sparks and dust, it's good to have eye protection. Because your eyes are very important, right? We need our eyes. Our eyes are very important, so they need protection. Yeah, and we wear sunglasses to protect our eyes against the sun, right? So sunglasses are for protection. Swimming goggles are for protection. Work goggles are for protection. Okay, here we got two more. Here, our next one. We got two more. Here we go. This is for Raj. Raj, this is for you. Yeah, Jennifer, for saving your eyes. Yeah, for saving. If you want to say to save, but for saving your eyes. That's right, Jennifer. Yep, so protection. Wear eye protection. Okay, Sleepwalker, Miley, Lolly, Helga, Tetsuro, Jennifer, Tomas, Khalid, Raj, okay, let's check. You guys got it. All right, the audience clapped for the cast. That's right, the cast are the performers of the play. Okay, we got one more for the quiz. And then our last part is reviewing all of the sentences together. So let's go with the last one here, and then we will review. This is for Lolly. Number 8 is for Lolly. Audiences. It's uncountable, audience. So audience means everybody, Tomas. Yeah, so kind of like people, right? We say people, right? That's many. So singular is person, people. And then audience, yeah, audience is even one person. Only one person showed up. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, but audience, we don't say audiences. It's audience, and that means all the people watching. So the audience are the people watching. Okay. Okay, our last one for the quiz. Sleepwalker, Helga, Miley, good Lolly. This is for you, Lolly. Tetsuro, Jennifer, Raj, Khalid, Shams, Tomas. Runny, what do you mean? Oh, spectator. Lolly, spectators. Okay. It depends on the situation, or it depends on the event, Lolly. Audience, we say for concerts and and shows like a play, a movie, a concert. Spectators, like for sporting events. Yeah, and audience, you know, they have a reserved seat. They buy a ticket. They have a seat number on their ticket. They are part of the audience. Spectators can just be people watching. And it would be like for, yeah, Google, it's different. And it depends on the situation, like what's the thing that's happening. So spectators is used in different ways, Lolly. I can't really explain it right now, but yeah, I'd have to give you lots of examples and lots of time, but just Google that. That will help you. But we don't use spectators for concerts or plays or movies. Okay, good, Lolly. Nice. Okay, let's look at the answer. You got it. Good, Lolly. Okay, that is good. Thank you, Sleepwalker. See, we're helping each other. Thank you, Sleep. This pan is for baking cakes. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right, so that was our quiz. You did it. Let's check the box. Now it's time to review. We're going to say the sentences together. Okay. Here we go. Let's say the sentences together. We're going to review. We're going to say the sentences together. We're not going to stop the video. We're going to practice saying the sentences one after another. I'm not going to stop the video. We will say them in a row. Thank you so much, Sleepwalker. Thank you. Good information. And good question, Lolly. So questions are very good. It's great to ask questions because we can learn more together, right? So Lolly had a great question. What's the difference between an audience and a spectator? Well, first it started out with Tomas, right? Like, why not audiences, right? Great question. Why is audience uncountable? Why is it singular? And then from there, Lolly said, what about spectators, right? And then, and then Sleepwalker put the definition of both. And so we all learned a lot. It started from one little question, and then it connected to another question, and then it connected to an answer. So that's fantastic. That's the purpose of the chat. So makes me happy. You guys are working together. You are thinking about these things, right? You're not just going blindly. You're not full of hot air. You guys are intelligent and thinking and looking at each word and the sentences and what they mean. So that is fantastic. That's why you guys are great learners, active learners. So you're not passive learners. You are active learners. You are participating. You are curious. You are helping each other. You are active learners. You are not passive learners. You're not just sitting around, just absorbing. No. You are active. You are participating. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's the Sefer. The Sefer. Yeah, the whole different. Okay, here we go. We are reviewing. Let's say the sentences. Here we go. I saved a seat for you during the tournament. The telescope is for looking at stars. These goggles are for protection. The audience clapped for the cast. The sword was made for the hero. I made this sculpture for the school contest. This song is for people who love jazz. This pan is for baking cakes. All right, well done, fantastic. Okay, great. All right, that was review. We reviewed, we said all the sentences together in a row. Let's check the box. That was dictation, and our topic was for, and that we use that for purpose. What's the reason? What's the purpose? Okay, we got one more activity, and it is Lolly's Revenge. Yay, Lolly's Revenge. We love Lolly's Revenge. There is a lot of learning happening in this activity. There's a conversation between two people. It is Joe and Sue. I will read the conversation 3 times. Then I will ask you 4 questions about the conversation, and you will answer those questions. It is answers and questions. Or no, questions and answers. Q&A. Questions and answers. I will ask you the questions and you will answer the questions. Then we will read the conversation. Then we will shadow the conversation. We will say the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. Yeah. So that is Lolly's Revenge. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps for your success. Let's get right into it. This is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is my pinky. When you see my pinky, this is Sue speaking. Oh, Khalid, fantastic. Mwah. Welcome, Khalid. This is now Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation. Are you ready? Okay. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. I will read the conversation 3 times. Here we go. Countdown. Lolly's Revenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe is first. This is Joe. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Okay, that was first time. Here we go, second time. Joe is first. Here we go. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Okay, one more time. And then I have 4 questions for you about the conversation. Okay, here we go. Last time, this is Joe, this is Sue. Joe starts. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Okay, that was the conversation. Let's check the box. Okay, now I will be able to see the chat. And now I need to get the questions. Okay, I see the questions now. Okay, here we go. Question time. Write the answer in the chat. Question number 1. What is Joe looking for? What is Joe looking for? What is Joe looking for? Let's, I'll show it to you here on the screen. There it is. What is Joe looking for? Yes, Lolly. Yes, Sleepwalker. Good, Helga. Yes, Raj. Maitra, Miley, Tetsuro, Tomas. That is correct. Yes. Yes, Khalid. Good. So he's looking for the sunscreen, right? So he's got to use sunscreen on his skin. Okay, good job. Question number 2. What kind of sunscreen does Joe ask for? What kind of sunscreen does Joe ask for? What kind of sunscreen does Joe ask for? And I'll put it right here on the bottom. There it is. There's the question. What kind of sunscreen does Joe ask for? Okay, Miley, good. Sleepwalker and sun cream. We don't say sun cream. Tomas, I understand if you say, do you have any sun cream? I understand, but we always say sunscreen, screen. But I understand. People would understand you, so. Yeah, that's right, Khalid. You're welcome, Tomas. Yeah, so good job, everyone. So, unscented, no smell. Unscented sunscreen, yes, Lolly, good. So, no scent, no perfume, no smell. Just the original, just the natural smell of sunscreen. Yeah, no smell, just the just the sunscreen. There's no added smell. No added smell. Like coffee, right? Or no, this is water. Water has a smell, right? But there's no, we don't add, so it's unscented. I didn't add any smell to it. No perfume. It's just the original smell. Nothing added. Like coffee, right? Coffee has its own original smell, right? It's the smell of coffee. There's nothing put in it to change the smell. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. When is Sue going to the store? Question 3. When is Sue going to the store? Question 3. When is Sue going to the store? And I'll put it here on the screen here. When is Sue going to the store? Yes, Anne. Right. So a lot of like beach, like, I don't know, like things for the, you know, like lotions for the beach, coconut, right? So we associate beach with coconuts, right? Coconut trees are on the beach. So if you're, you know, so the smell of coconut, oh, we think of the beach. We think of tropics. We think of beautiful weather. We think of beautiful beaches. We think of the ocean. If you smell coconut, oh, I'm thinking of the beach. I'm thinking of paradise. So that's why they add coconut smell to things, so people feel pleasure. Okay, so when is Sue going to the store? And soon. Good, good. Yeah, Miley, the same day. Helga, today. Yes. Khalid, today. Very good. Lolly, she is going to the store today. Yes. Raj, Sue is going to the store. Same day means today. Yes. Yes, a citrus smell. So companies add smells to things for people to eat more, buy more. They used to, like, some stores or like supermarkets would put like smells in the supermarket so you get hungry and buy more when you are at the supermarket. Yeah, me too. So Miley says, I like coffee smell. Me too. That's one of my favorite smells. So like if I go to Starbucks, I could smell the coffee aroma and it puts me in a good mood. I feel happy. So I walk into Starbucks, I feel happy because of that smell. And I want to go back, right? Because I'm happy in Starbucks. So I want to go back to Starbucks because the smell makes me happy. If it was a bad smell, I don't want to go there. It's a bad smell. I don't want to go there. But if it's a good smell, I want to go there. Okay, number 4. Now, number 4, this is your idea. It's your imagination. It's not in the conversation. It's about the conversation, but you have your own idea. You have your own opinion. Use your imagination. Question number 4. Question number 4. Where do you think Joe is going? Question number 4. Where do you think Joe is going? Where do you think Joe is going? Where do you think Joe is going? That's question number 4. Of course, I'll put it here. Okay, this is your idea. Where do you think Joe is going? That's right, Helga. They want people to buy more food, so they put smells in the supermarket. Lolly's very clever. Lolly says, sunscreen towel? I guess he's going to the beach. Helga, I think Joe's going to the pool party. Shams, Joe is going to the beach. And Joe is going swimming, but he didn't invite Sue. Bad Joe. Tomas, Joe will... Okay, now you can't mix will and going, right? Tomas, you have to choose one. Joe will go to the beach. Joe is going to the beach. Which one, Tomas? Not both. You can't do both. No. Joe will go to the beach. Joe is going to the beach. Which one do you choose? Tetsuro, I think he's going to a tanning salon. Very good, Tetsuro. Khalid, to bathe somewhere. Sleepwalker, beach party. Miley, at the beach where there are iguanas, and if it doesn't smell, it can attack them by surprise. Iguanas. They're very beautiful. They're very cute, right, Miley? We think iguanas are cute. Zara, surfing in the ocean. Okay, very good, everyone. You know what? That could happen for sure. Playing tennis, you're outside, you need sunscreen, and you're sweating. You need a towel, right? Because you're running, you're hitting the ball, you're exercising, you're sweating. So you need a towel to wipe the sweat. So that's logical. Good, everyone. Nicely done. That's how we do it. You guys are pros. You guys are pros. I love it. I love it. On the yacht. Joe's going to the yacht. Lucky Joe. Joe is lucky. Tetsuro, Mark, is there roasty? What do you mean roasty? No. Do you mean like sunburnt? Like roasted in the sun? I'm getting roasted. You can say that like I'm baking like a chicken in the sun, right? So like, oh, I'm getting too much sun. I'm burning. I'm cooking like a chicken. I don't know. Like I'm cooking in the sun. So we say cooking if you're getting red and you're getting burnt in the sun. Yeah, roasty. I think that's wrong. ChatGPT is good, but not always correct. Right? ChatGPT is great, but it's not perfect. And that's wrong. Roasty is wrong. So tell ChatGPT, no, it's not roasty. It's burnt, burning. I'm burnt. Okay, Tetsuro, good. Okay, that was Q&A. So let's check it. Now let's read. Let's read the conversation. I'm going to put it on the screen so we can read it together. Yeah, so toasty is comfortable warm. Yeah, comfortably warm. Good, roasty. Or no. Toasty. Toasty is warm. Roasty, we don't use roasty for an adjective, like, or, you know, it's roasting in the oven. Oh, where's the chicken? Oh, it's roasting in the oven. But we don't use for people. Okay, here we go. Let's read it, right? There it is. Okay, so I gotta make it larger so we can check it out. Here we go. Whoops. Okay. All the sentences. Oh, that one sentence is a little long, so I gotta make it a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, here we go. Let's read the conversation. Joe is first. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Here we go, second time. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Okay, one more time. Last time. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? All right, so that was the conversation. We read it 3 times together. Now, of course, we're going to shadow it now. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. We're going to say the sentences together, okay? You won't see the sentences. That is shadowing, okay? So I need to fix this around a little bit. Okay, and I have to pull up the conversation again. No, that's not it. We did a lot of worksheets today. Okay, I see it now. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. We're going to shadow. We're going to say the sentences together. Here we go. Shadow time. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Have you seen the sunscreen? Have you seen the sunscreen? Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. I think it's in the bathroom. I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. No, I just looked there. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. I'll get some when I go to the store. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Be sure to get unscented. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Don't I usually do? Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Yes, but I need it soon. Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. Okay, I'll go today. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. While you are there, I need a towel too. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? What? Where are you going? What? Where are you going? Okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Let's check the box. Now we're going to look at it one more time. We always do that after we shadow, just to make sure, right? Because you didn't see the sentences. I want to show you the sentences one more time before we go to our quiz. So after this, after we look at the conversation again one time, on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. You choose the best word. That is the quiz in the chat. So after we finish reading the conversation one more time, we will do the quiz in the chat. So if you haven't done the quiz in the chat, do it now. Okay, here is the the conversation. Okay, we're going to read it one more time. Have you seen the sunscreen? I think it's in the bathroom. No, I just looked there. I'll get some when I go to the store. Be sure to get unscented. Don't I usually do? Yes, but I need it soon. Okay, I'll go today. While you are there, I need a towel too. What? Where are you going? Okay, nice. All right, so that was Lolly's Revenge. Well done, everyone. Yep, we did 4 steps for your success. I read the conversation. You were listening to the conversation. I asked you questions about the conversation. We read the conversation and we shadowed the conversation. So great job. And Sue is suspicious, right, Tomas? Oh, Khalid, nice. We do this every week. Thank you, Raj. Exactly. Yes, Khalid. That is shadowing. That is what I want you to do. Copy me. I want you to make like me. Make like me. Right? That was our idiom today. Okay. Now, in the chat, there's a white box. It's on top of the chat. There's a sentence. There's a missing word. Choose the best word. There are 4 choices. Choose the best word. I'm going to open up the white box now. Whoops. Okay. Are you ready for the quiz? The sentence is, she works in a, she helps sick people. She works in a, she helps sick people. Choose the best word. Is it school? Is it hospital? Is it factory? Is it market? Does the sentence go like this? She works in a school. She helps sick people. She works in a hospital. She helps sick people. She works in a factory. She helps sick people. She works in a market. She helps sick people. School, hospital, factory, market. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, it's hospital. That's the best word. That's the best word. Remember, choose the name of the activity. Choose the best word. And the best word is hospital. Good, Lolly. Tomas, take it easy, buddy. Yes, Shams. Yes, Tetsuro. Yes, Helga. Yes, Anne. Okay, yes, Tomas. It's hospital. Miley, you got it. Lolly, she works in a hospital. She helps sick people. Exactly. Thank you, Raj. Yes, Raj, it is hospital. Okay, we did it. You did it. Well done, everyone. We are finished for today. That was today's class, live stream class together, right? And please, if you enjoy these classes, if you enjoy the worksheets, go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. That would be a big help to me. Go to my Patreon. There are hundreds of worksheets, many worksheets and videos for you. So go there, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. And of course, join the friendly green team right here, green team. Join the green team. Support me so I can support you. Your name will be in green. You can see the green team. They are supporters. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And why don't you join the green team too? Okay, and also I have books at Amazon.com. Everything's in the descriptions below. I will be back on Thursday. I hope to see you on Thursday at 10 a.m. This is Japan time. I live in Japan. Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Thursdays, 10 a.m. Sundays, 10 a.m. Japan times. I live in Japan. And come to my channel. Every day I upload short videos and long videos and live videos, all kinds of videos every day. There are quizzes and worksheets and all that good stuff for you. So be sure to come to my channel every day. That'd be really helpful to me as well. Okay. Let's say goodbye together. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to be healthy and stay safe. And peace and love to you and your family. And thank you so much. Lolly, thank you so much. Lolly says, join the green team. Mwah. Lolly's a big supporter. She's on the green team. She supports me on Patreon. Lolly is a great supporter. I love you, Lolly. Mwah. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Tetsuo, take it easy. Zara, thank you so much. Raj. I understand. That's right. Okay, Raj, thank you so much. Raj, she did join my Patreon. Those worksheets are on PDF form, so if they're for like printing. So I understand, Raj. Thank you. Mwah. Cuddy, thank you so much. Mwah. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time, Khalid. Lolly, mwah. Okay. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. We're counting down. We are saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love to you and your family. Don't forget to smile, and I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.